Day 7 of pushing towards a 1,000 rating on MLB The Show 26. This will be a full week's worth of games, even though I haven't gotten them in within 1 week. But still, we're on a, I think, 6-game winning streak now. That's gotten us up to an 840 rating. Honestly, by episode 7 of this, I hate to jinx it, but things are going pretty well, going in the right direction. Also, I just noticed before recording, but I had the playlist like in the wrong order. But that's fixed now, so if you want to go back and watch this from the beginning, from day 1, I think I already had the playlist linked in the description. I'll try and remember to put one of those eye things up here. But yeah, if you want to get caught up with how this process has gone so far, now it's actually working. Anyways, you've seen the title of this episode. You know what's going down here. I am finishing the pipeline collection. This is by far the fastest I've finished like a promo collection this year. But I figured I'd wait to collect the last 3 cards while you guys are here. It's the 3 expensive ones you need. They're all going for, well, actually, they've gone down in price slightly since I bought them. Not by much, all around 40k. But yeah, we're gonna go ahead and lock those 3 in. That'll bring me up to 40, and that will give me 99 overall Jesus Mate. And I had some packs and stuff in my inventory already, so I made enough stubs to make up for the stubs that I spent, that I think the stub count is right around where it was last episode. So like, I didn't really lose anything from the last time you guys saw me. But I gained a new shortstop to try. I don't necessarily know if I think on paper he looks better. Man, he's not even on page 1, but I don't know if he looks better than Tulo on paper. Yeah, I didn't think so. He's really only got him in the speed categories, and then I guess contact versus lefties. Also, obviously, Tulo's P5. But Mate's also a switch hitter, which that helps. And also, I haven't been that great overall with Tulo. I mean, I haven't been terrible. I don't know the breakdown here between ranked games and event games, because I imagine the ranked games I'd be doing worse. But I'm only batting 250 with him so far. Not a ton of power. So I'm not opposed to giving somebody else a try, and that somebody else today is going to be Jesus Mate. I also have the other 2 collection rewards in the lineup for today. I've got Josue DePaula in left field. He doesn't really look all that great, but I had Braun in left field last episode and he didn't do so well. I also don't really know if I want him to be a starter anyway, at least not until I can grind with him offline enough to get the fielding parallel mod. But we do have him on the bench now to be our bench guy versus lefties. And then the other collection reward is 99 Cade Anderson. I was not aware of how crazy this guy was doing in the minors until, well, he got called up, I think, recently. But that's who we're trusting today. The rest of the team's the same though. We're still riding it out with Drake Baldwin at the catcher position. But yeah, I don't know. I know there was a bunch of other pipeline guys that are 99s also that I could give a try, but I didn't really look through them all too thoroughly to know who's better than who I have. Maybe after today's game I will, and we'll give some more guys a shot. But at the same time, the team's been going pretty good, so I don't really want to replace too many guys. I'll be honest though, I'm a little worried of how I might play today. I mean, it was a lot of conquests and mini seasons on veteran difficulty to finish the program. All right, what do we got here? 892 rating. We're playing up. We avoided 900 though. The search window now with my 840 rating by default was going up over 900. So if I keep going up, there's a chance we play our first game on Legend at any point. Avoided it here, but I don't know if this is this dude's, or never mind. I was gonna say if this is this dude's World Series game. I'm living in the past. 900 means nothing anymore, really. All right, that's, I don't know if that's a good sign or not. I was way early if I was gonna swing at that, and I was way early. You know what, I'm not gonna be upset by that. Do you see how the PCI moved up? I haven't been getting on top of balls in the upper third of the zone for a while. My issue's been getting under him. If the left thumb is nimble today, okay, that one I just dropped it too far. But if the left thumb's nimble today and we're going to be getting 2 pitches, we might be looking pretty good. And that's just, okay. All right. Schwarber? Oh, I actually got that. All right, that's actually kind of scary, because I did not hit that very well. If that's leaving at this field, I don't know. I mean, if you've been along for the journey, you've gotten to see firsthand. I rely on my pitching more than anything. So if we're playing in a BAM box here, that doesn't really bode well for me. Okay, I don't know what I'm looking at there. That's 2 strikeouts looking on fastballs. He's coming in the zone with just about everything. I gotta be aggressive today, I guess. All right, man, let's start with the true test here. Throw the sinker below the zone. Are we chasing it today? We're not. That also got a little low. The sinker as the 5th pitch isn't always the best because it's got the bigger par then. It's not really gonna go where you want it to go. Also, we're only throwing 97 here. That's good though. That's not actually like the Tennessee logo, right? Did this dude really just download like the logo pack and then just slap everything right on the chest there? Okay, I didn't like that he was on that. That was a front door circle change in pretty much a perfect spot. Also interesting that he's flying out on that below the zone. I guess his username is not a lie. Well, maybe it is, because he grounded out twice this inning, only flew out once. All right, aggressive, be ready for 102, and also be ready for the first pitch sinker. Well, I was going to say away. I mean, I didn't know off the bat what kind of stadium we had here, if that was going to carry, but no. Just barely under that one. Oh my god, dude. Okay, let's stop just missing these and actually hit them. We turn on that one. That's gone. Was I too early? No, I was too late. Hang on. What? Okay, that's not good. That is not good when I thought I might have been too early, and that's why I missed the swing, and I was actually too late. And then, all right, I was selling out for the fastball there. Literally everything's in the zone. Being aggressive didn't really help me there that inning, but I think that's just what it's going to need to be. I mean, that doesn't necessarily mean just like swing at everything. Still, if he throws pitches early in the count that aren't good pitches to hit, we don't swing at those. That could be big if he's going to have trouble with that. That's going to be nice. I'm going to test this again with how bad he looked. And we're just gonna try and throw a super dot here. Oh my god. You know what? This actually is not a good pitch. Or alright, that sucked. Quick double play, please. 1 pitch. No, you have to keep fouling it off. You don't have to foul it off when it's in the zone on the first pitch. Where is that? I really hope he's not gonna be sitting on this. Okay. Please, Miggy, nice play. Get us out of the inning. All right. I'm hitting 444 with Ken Singleton so far. Maybe I need to adjust the order here. And that's not going to get down, is it? Oh my god, dude. All right. Still got to turn on a pitch like that. That would take care of the frustration there if we just turn on it and hit it over the wall. Ooh, man, this timing on this fastball is really tricky. I really felt like I was ready for that, and I felt like I got around on it, and then it told me I was late still. All right, Made's getting a base hit. That was a really nice swing. I'll give myself some credit there. That was a great pitch, too. I don't know how I saw it. Do we try and take off is the question. 95 speed, 90 stealing. First pitch pitch out. Pitch out. Get him to waste a pitch. Oh, I was ready for the fastball. I just thought he was going to go up and in with it. We're going to try and take off here on 2-2. Oh. Oh, look at him. Wow. Oh, wait. Stolen base. Dude, that was so smart from this guy, and I still somehow made nothing happen from that. Yep. Honestly, he deserved the dot right there. I did not deserve to have that inning continue. Made at short. Look at that. That was good. Set this up. I'll take it. If he struck out on that pitch, same result. We got an out on the same amount of pitches. All right, give me a super dot here. And the inning. That's... Oh, dude, Kate Anderson's looking kind of good. He's facing the minimum here through 3. The amount he's dotting with this fastball, too, is kind of messing me up, too. You know on Hall of Fame difficulty that par is not very precise. Is he falling into a pattern here, though? Fastball, off-speed, fastball again here? That's ripped to right, down the line. It's going to stay in play and being out, isn't it? No, okay. We had good timing, though. Good timing, and it was that far foul. What? That is pure luck. I can't give him any credit for that. I can give him credit for the decision. All right, that one's going to get through. So both DePaula and Made now have hits. Don't swing on 2-0 if I'm not selling out for the pitch. Come on, man. Let it go. It's a 2-1 count. I mean, the thing is I did want to sell out for a fastball up, and then I saw a fastball and I saw it low. Still wanted to swing and couldn't hold it back. No. Oh, that cannot happen, dude. That's his first hit of the game. That's breaking up the no-hitter here. A full time through the order on a swing like that. And he's gonna be on second. That's just how this works. He didn't decide to go first pitch, though. He did go second pitch. Oh, he got the glitch thing. And I'm not gonna let the same thing happen to me. Tough luck, but you shouldn't have been on first anyway. I don't know. I haven't gone up and in yet today. You know what? That's the best way to learn. Up and aways worked, so I thought maybe he wasn't totally selling out. Nope, he's totally selling out, but we got away with only allowing a foul ball, and then we strike him out on the next pitch. Oh, what a 3-2 pitch, and that's gonna preserve facing the minimum. Really would like some run support, though, for Cade Anderson. I really don't think we're just gonna be able to shut him out the whole game, and then I come out and I mean... You get a hanging slider like that, you get a gift. He got another one. What am I doing? Oh, and I didn't get enough of it. Unbelievable. That was the best at bat of the day. I worked it from 0-2 to 3-2 to get a pitch like that, and I really didn't even miss it. Okay, if I'm gonna, I mean, that is all 3 outs this inning on good timing swings where it was at least within the inner PCI. That can't happen. That can't be a 1-2-3 inning, dude. Actually, no, what am I talking about? The first one with Buxton, that was my fault. That was a hanger that I did miss. Get there, Durham. Nice. See, when I throw ball 1, I have to get, or I have to throw a get me over pitch because he's always taking the next pitch. Way too many times in my starting counts down 2-0. I mean, we bounce back though. We get another grounder to Durham. How many times has he flown out in this game? I don't think he's flown out all that much. We've gotten a lot of grounders. All right, we get another ground ball. 3 grounders. I don't know. You're not going to tell me that this dude dashboarded because he's grounding out too much. Down a run, dominating me on the mound besides 1 swing, and you're done. You're giving up. You're at an 892 guy. How does nobody have confidence playing this game? All right, well, that strings together another win in the streak. We get up to 862 now. But you know what? Here's the thing. I would 100% normally play a second game after a quick game like that, but I had hopes to get this up the same day that I'm recording it, but I started recording it late, so I thought, oh, I'm just going to miss another day. Now that that went by so quick, I might still be able to get this episode up just kind of late tonight. So that's what I'm gonna do. So in total, you'll be getting the same amount, if not more, game out of me because now I won't be missing a day, but we are gonna cut this episode short there. I'll still use Made, I'll still use DePaula in the next episode, and there's actually another pitcher among the pipeline cards that I'm very excited to use anyway, so it kind of works out there too. Then he gets his own episode. So then for now, guys, do me a favor, hit that like button if you enjoyed. Make sure you're subscribed to the channel so you don't miss as this run continues. And now that it's fixed, if you want to get caught up from episode 1, go ahead, check out the playlist. Should also pop up at the end of the video too if you didn't want to click on it any of the other ways that I mentioned at the beginning. But thanks for watching again, guys. Thanks for hanging out, and I will see you next time.